tear it up.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Shooter alive coming through.
So let's talk about MP's place in history. Now, obviously, he's the greatest to ever do it, but by how much?
MP's in the top tier. He's every bit the player that MJ, Kobe, and LeBron were, but choosing between them is impossible. They're from different generations and have different skills. Any of them could be the GOAT on any given day.
Wrong. It's MP today, yesterday?
Make way for the player of the month. We got a walk.
And it's Franklin in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, we've got Durant. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry is out there with Primetime. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
On offense, here are the Warriors. KD, a screen on Turner. Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the inside, Turner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Primetime missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Franklin. Durant against Banchero. From past the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Here's prime time, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Turner with a screen on Curry. Poole kicks to Banchero. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
And it's Banchero missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Durant. Here's prime time. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
The Kings trail by 5. Banchero outside. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target. Turner's got 5 points so far. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
And here is KD. After Miles Turner was able to get the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here is Lewis following the 3 from primetime. And the pass to Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Poole the pass to Collins. Thompson inside the line. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Another triple from Primetime. Primetime's got 24.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got T.J. McConnell. Primetime is out there with Wood. Then there's Wade. And it's Thor in at the 3, the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He scored an amazing number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Prime time's shot is good. And to look at everything MP has accomplished, Greg, he's got a case to be one of the greatest of all time.
And the numbers don't lie, Kevin. MP is the best of the best. Only Jordan and LeBron can make the same claims as MP. But the way he's changed the NBA, that can never be replicated. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Banchero. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. Warriors leading by 20. Well, Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Primetime, Lewis covering. Primetime's shot is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Both teams. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Warriors, number 1. The Kings in second.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Here's Banchero. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Banchero outside. He kicks it to Franklin. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Nailed from three-point land. Turner's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Primetime's shot is good.
And looking to push this win streak to double digits, MP saying, don't disturb this groove.
It can't last forever, but while it does, a winning streak is one of those galvanizing experiences, don't you think, for a team all season long? Banchero against Durant. Turner with a screen on KD. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
That one drops for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Warriors.
Well, it's their style of play.
And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Kings, Franklin out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Primetime missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry brings the double. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Passes it to Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage. But in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Banchero. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Primetime. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Left side Jones, beyond the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
Defense was that. You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From outside the arc, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Curry against Poole. Banchero outside. Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. Wood, he's checked in for the Warriors. Collins checked in for the Kings. Jones against Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Collins, a screen on Curry. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Primetime, the pass to Durant. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Sacramento making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Thompson comes in for Franklin. And Lewis subbed in for Jones. Here's Poole. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Thompson, high post. He's against Clark. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wood sets a screen. Here's Primetime. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And this will be the 3rd All-Star appearance, Greg, for MP. But likely not his last, right?
Kevin, no disagreement there. He's got everything it takes to be a perennial all-star.
And that one, good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artist.
Primetime's checked in for more. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Lopez. Franklin comes in for Collins. Jones checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Lewis. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. T.J. McConnell is out there with Wade. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Primetime. And it's Clark in at the center. Wood sets a screen. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Poole, the pass to Banchero. The jump hook, and that one goes long.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And it's Primetime missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Kings. Banchero passes to Jones. His three-pointer's off the mark. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. With the putback, and Clark is right there.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 18 points for Miles Turner.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Primetime's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Poole, the pass to Banchero. This one for 3. Primetime grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat. Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Poole kicks to Franklin. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero outside. And it's off from three-point range. And he dunks it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Shots good by Turner.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Into the lane. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jones the pass to Poole. Here's Franklin. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Turner with a screen on Wood. Here's Banchero. Drops in the tray.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Why is they doing this to me, bro? Everything. I know I do. I just don't understand why they making me play full game. These niggas gonna get put out the playoffs. Like how? What is y'all doing? That's good.
One game at a time, buddy. You can do this.
It's not hard. I don't understand why they losing. We got Curry, KD on this thing. That's a 99 offense right there.
Game 6.
You look at the Warriors, they're in survival mode. Can they escape to force a Game 7 on their home court?
Well, I'll tell you what, B.A., it won't be
And we
easy.
get, and we
The
finna
rowdy
get beat
fans
by
here,
some
eager to
Pistons.
see the confetti fall from the rafters, but
I'm shooting it
it all
all
comes
game.
down to the
If I miss, I
individuals
miss.
between those lines.
They're
All
trying
right,
to
check
beat
out
up on me,
Golden
niggas.
State's opening lineup. They've got
That's
Stephen
just
Curry
crazy.
and Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's prime time in at the 5. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that
He
with
ain't
his
playing hard
performance.
enough.
Everything fell for him, and it
He ain't
looked
playing
like he
hard
was
enough.
a
We down
man
2-3.
amongst boys.
Maybe
That's
I'm dick
just
so
enough
hard,
defensive
bro.
pressure on him to
Pissing me
throw
off.
off
That's
that
why
shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
2-game series, bro.
Fires from deep,
Green bean.
and it's Bagley with the rebound.
My jump shot's too slow.
Fultz with it. Pass to Bagley.
Don't make
The
it.
three
Don't
is
make
up.
it. Don't make it. Don't make it.
And that one is hammered
I was
home.
there while we lose
Size,
it.
explosion, he's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
They set a pick.
If we
Here's
lose,
prime
I'm
time.
leaving.
Off target from outside. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far.
I didn't get
Here's
no shooting
Daniels.
close or nothing. I don't care.
Outside Fultz. Out to the right wing. Here's Bagley. Second chance shot. No good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fultz. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's prime time. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here are the Pistons. 7-point differential. Bagley finds Fultz. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Woods checked in, and so he hits both. Here's prime time. He's covered by Bagley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years that hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
Fultz against Curry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Yep, count it.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Right wing. Wood, a screen on Bagley. Here's prime time. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
Pass to Primetime. Wood with the screen. Here's Primetime. Another three for Golden State.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Fultz. To the paint. Bagley, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Detroit calls timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wade comes in for Wiggins, and it's McConnell in for Curry. For Detroit, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Sasser. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Primetime. 18 points for him. Pass to Sasser. Five on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Primetime. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Primetime's got 20 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Robinson passes to Claxton. Chalk up 2 there. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Dyson Daniels out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Cheeks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Cheeks. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Down low. Back to Daniels. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson can't hit.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Rozier. Yet to see a basket. Here's Daniels. Wood grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
So both teams changing it up here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Primetime's got 36 points.
I just love the ball movement.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Warriors on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Screen by Claxton. On target from range. He has 7.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And the bucket is good. Primetime's got 40 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Rozier following the score by Golden State. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 12 points.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
And Primetime gets it to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Detroit with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Primetime. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. To the inside. And Claxton gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Detroit. Over to the left wing for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank you for joining. I mean, they've been raining threes. Whether the shot's open or contested, it's their game. You have to admire.
Looking at the series. Thanks for joining us.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Now Fultz on the floor for the Warriors. Kevin Durant is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Bagley. Passes to Daniels. Pass to Claxton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Primetime. Fires the three. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fultz passes to Daniels. It's deflected. Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine right here. To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
This Pistons squad struggling. Outside Fultz. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Primetime, can't get it to go. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fultz passes to Bagley. Fultz a screen on Wiggins. Here's Bagley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Fultz. From 7 feet away, and the shot's good. Fultz has gotten his second bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Primetime, and again! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Primetime. They double him with Bagley. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. Podziemski. Rebound Detroit. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Misses the 3. Curry looking it over. Here's Primetime. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Claxton. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
They're so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Here's Fultz. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Fifth, Stephen Curry.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Good on the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fultz passes to Daniels. And again, the Pistons missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Good on the shot. Primetime's got 13 in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Primetime. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nick Claxton. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the strike. The Pistons shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. And he's going for the lob.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
Here's Sasser. No made baskets yet. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Clark outside. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Sasser. Here's Cheeks. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Dyson Daniels. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Sasser in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cheeks passes to Robinson. Here's Sasser. Pass to Rozier. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Here's Primetime. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
On the wing, Daniels. 3-pointer. Clark grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
And the eagerness of Rozier. I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's prime time. Again! What an avalanche! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Down low. Here's Cheeks. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's prime time, stolen by Rozier.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track.
Basketball, come on.
And how about that? We've got an NBA Finals Game 7. The question is, will the momentum keep going for the Warriors?
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they'll force this NBA Finals series to go to a Game 7. What an incredible showing from them tonight, refusing to go quietly.
I mean, this is what the Finals is all about. Two teams playing at their very best, and now they've got a little bit of extra fire carrying them into what should be a very exciting Game 7.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for primetime.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Outside Fultz. To halt the run, pass to Claxton. Shot is off, and now he's 9 for 12 from the field. Golden State with the ball. Into the lane. Here's Wade. The three ball. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fultz passes to Bagley. Here's Claxton. Yes, it's good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's prime time. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
So Game 6, NBA Finals now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to a Game 7. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire...
That's clutch right there, baby. Keep doing you, and you got this.
I didn't think somebody could win 3 MVPs. You know how the media like.
Have a good game, man.
All right, now, MP finna be the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? He taking y'all to the moon, yeah, past the moon.
All right, let's talk about one of my favorite subjects, history.
What do you know about history?
Oh, I might as well be Ken Burns, baby.
How do you know who Ken Burns is? Is this the pod person version of Sean I'm talking to?
He's the guy who invented slowly panning over a photo in a documentary. I looked it up because of the Ken Burns setting in iMovie.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
Enough about Ken Burns. I want to talk about MP and his quest for a 4th straight MVP. Now, where do you stand on the issue, Sam?
I thought voters would hesitate to give him his 3rd straight, but since they did, and since MP's once again putting up video game numbers, I think he's basically a lock to pick up his 4th MVP.
Oh, snap! You heard it here, folks. Sam just guaranteed MP will win his 4th straight MVP.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Overruled.
I can't.
Sustained.
MP in the house.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Detroit Pistons. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bagley is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Daniels, and there's Fultz, and it's Byers in at the small forward. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here. You take a look at the Pistons. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment, winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And, Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too. Primetime's shot is good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
To the middle, here's Claxton, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
There's the pass to Primetime. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Primetime. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Primetime's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that one is stuffed right through.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Primetime. Feeds it to Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
Here's the floater. Daniels, no good. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Primetime, the pass to Curry. Here's prime time. And another three for Golden State.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Passes it to Claxton. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Begley. Shoots over KD. Some solid defense there from KD. Warriors leading by 5. Here's prime time. He's got 11. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
From the wing, Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 16.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Woods checked in. Here's Sasser. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Prime time. Another three for Golden State.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Pistons. 9-point game. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Here's prime time. 19 points in the game. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Wood. Count the basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sasser, guarded by Curry. And there's the pass to Claxton. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Warriors with some changes. Thor's checked in. And it's Wade in for Wiggins. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Primetime. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Primetime's got 22.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
That's tipped. Lobbed up there for Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground. Right now. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Pass to Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Primetime. 27 points for him. Pass to Thor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Primetime. Rebound, Detroit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Wade brings the double team. Cheeks kicks to Rozier. Robinson a screen on McConnell. Right side Robinson. Here's Sasser. They get it again. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Primetime, and another 3 for Golden State.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And slam dunk by Cheeks.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
So both teams changing it up here. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Primetime, and he converts the layup. That's now 32 points for Primetime.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Fultz a screen on Durant. Daniels passes to Claxton. Got a hand on it. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
Curry brings the double. Outside, Bagley. 3-pointer, Daniels. Good on the 3-point shot. Daniels has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's Primetime missing. Fultz finds Rozier. Just his 1st attempt. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Curry gets the bucket.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Detroit making a switch here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Primetime, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Pistons trailed by 19. Fultz looking around, pass to Bagley. Byers covered by Wiggins. The Pistons working the ball around now. Byers passes to Claxton. Bagley from outside. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins a screen on Fultz. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 36.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Primetime. Claxton covering. Primetime's shot is good.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Curry against Fultz. Over Curry. Fultz, no good. Here's Primetime. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Able to guard multiple positions, Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of
Checking out how the Pistons are doing. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Primetime. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard position. That's the Warriors' 5.
And love the mindset of Fultz. If he has daylight to shoot from the perimeter, he shoots with confidence.
Here's Primetime. Rebound, Detroit.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Durant, the pass to Primetime. Back to Durant. Curry with it. Here's Primetime. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Primetime's got 40 points. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Kicks to Daniels. The pass to Bagley. Down low. Here's Claxton, and he makes good on the layup. Claxton's got 18 points.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Curry. Here's Primetime. That one falls. 42 points for Primetime.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. KD on the wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Primetime. And the three ball is good. Primetime's got 45 points.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Warriors leading by 19. Left side Durant. Here's Primetime. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Passes to Fultz. From downtown. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the paint, here's Wiggins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Warriors lead by 21. To the middle, here's Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Primetime. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Claxton. With the drive, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 9th assist in the game now. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Fultz. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. One guy has been getting it done is Primetime.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And the Warriors making a change here. Woods checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Detroit. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And good that time.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Thor's checked in. And it's Wade in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Claxton, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Rozier. Off target from three-point range.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And they'll get another chance. That shot wide open.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry brings the double. Pass to Sasser. Now, here's Rozier. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Primetime. Lets it go from deep, and another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Robinson is out there with Cheeks. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Daniels. And it's Kelly in at the small forward position. And it's Primetime missing. Detroit with the ball. To the inside, Cheeks. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Primetime. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Passes it to Kelly. Inside. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Primetime, the pass to Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
To the right side. Here is Daniels. Wade is covering. Over in the corner, Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Robinson.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys.
Here's prime time. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
And the call will be against Primetime. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now, pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Daniels passes to Fultz. Down low, here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Primetime. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Bagley. On the wing, Daniels. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Warriors leading by 18. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. And Clark slams it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Bagley with a wide open look. Bagley with another miss. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Primetime's shot is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Daniels passes to Fultz. It's tipped.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win. Here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Primetime.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And the first one at the line is good. good on both. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Clark outside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Launches a three. It's hauled in by Wood. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Primetime, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched, but pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is
They can't stop us. They cannot stop us. Woo! Turn it up. The whole squad turn it up. That's right. Dylan, my boy Dylan, Swainer, Super Trent, even Dylan turned up in here. Woo! We appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Lisa, even Lisa turned up. Lisa, no negativity tonight, okay? No.
When MP entered the league, he was hailed as the greatest prospect since LeBron James, and today I'm ready to declare that he surpassed him. That is clearly a monumental...
Yo, MP, let's go.
These fans are all hipsters. It'll be like a home game for us.